When I was 16, I decided that one day I would live in France so that I could learn French and become fluent. For years, I dreamed and planned my experience, imagining every little thing that I'd get to see and do. But for everything that I'd conceived in my head, I didn't come close to imagining what I would actually get to see, do, and learn. In August of 2005, I embarked on what I thought would be a simple journey of study abroad, but what actually became the most life-changing experience that I've had to date. I thought I was going over there to learn French. You know, vocab, idioms, verb conjugations, how to use the subjunctive. But what I quickly discovered is that French soon moved to the bottom of my list, as I had much more important things to deal with. For the first time ever, I was living by myself in my own apartment where I was responsible for everything, and I had to deal with a non-English, non-French speaking landlord. Every day I faced new responsibilities and challenges, including a power outage, cooking, giant spiders, and a week with no hot water. Aside from improving my French day in and day out, I learned the joys of public transportation and how to get around Europe on a dime. I dealt with creepy French guys, persistent homeless people, and the snooty Parisian attitude on a daily basis. I soon developed my own attitude that allowed me to live in the city of lights without any major problems. Of course, what made my year-long adventure overseas even more memorable were the amazing people I met and friends I made. You can be as independent as you want, but growing up and learning is worth nothing without friends, even if they are only there for a few months. They made my time in Paris unforgettable, making lonely nights tolerable and every day exciting. So I know that while we may never see one another again, we'll always have Paris. After a few months, I could already feel a change in myself. After a year, I came back a more independent, self-reliant, and grown-up person. And now, here I am, nearly a year and a half later, knowing that what I gained from my time in France is probably worth more than anything I'll ever learn in school, and I'm ready and willing to take on my next challenge.
I mean, the air is French, that chair is French, this nice sincere sans-serre is French, the skies are French, the pies are French, those guys are French, these fries are French. Pardon me if I fly off the handle, no place else on earth can hold a candle. So veni vidi vici folks, let's face it, je suis ici folks. Excuse-moi if I spout